Terminators, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Tommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Superheroes on guitar. I've got my Custom 24 PRS, which is the instrument that I use to record the guitars, and I'm playing through a Fender Deluxe that you can't see right now. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first guitar riff is in the intro, and what we're going to be doing is playing an open E, and then playing the melody on top of that. What's important here is getting the slides in the right spots and the pick notes in the right spots. So we're starting with a pick on the E string, then a pick on the A string. My index finger is on the 7th fret of the A string, and then I'm gonna slide everything else in this first part. So there's only 2 pick notes there. And I'm going to pick again, now on the D string. So those are 2 picks. 11th fret on the D string, then 9th fret on the D string. Then I'm going to start all over. This time I'm starting with my ring finger on the 9th fret of the A string. So open E again. Right, so that again, I'm starting right here, 2 slides, and then pick, 9th fret of the D string, 9th fret of the A string, and then slide down to the 7th. That part one more time. So that whole part all together. So this next part starts on the A. We're going to do an open A again. This time we're starting on the 9th fret, however, of the D string. So that's picked as well. And then we're going to do 2 slides, just like in the first part. Now we're going to pick the 14th fret of the G string, and then the 13th fret. Starting all over again with the A. Now we're moving to the 13th fret. Picked on the 11th, and then slide down to the 9th. Alright, so that's slow. This part happens once, and the second time we're going to do a bend. So now I'm sliding up to 11 and bending. So let's do that again. So that's the whole intro. Alright, so the verses are pretty simple. It's just open E, and then an A. I usually actually play it down here. So this A is basically, it's like a regular bar chord, but I'm not barring the last 2 strings, or the first 2 strings, the E string and the B string. So I have my index curled up instead of flat. And it gives that sound. Okay, so the chorus is basically this melody that I came up with. And I've turned that into chords. So the bass is only playing those notes, but what I'm playing is a C sharp minor 7, and the way I'm playing it is just my thumb over the 9th fret, then my index on the 9th fret of the D and G string. On the second chord, I drop my 3rd and 4th finger on the 11th fret of the A and D string. Right, so those 2 together. Then I go to the B. So this is B major, but the key here is that I'm only playing the first 4 strings on the first strike, and on the second strike I'm hitting all 6 strings. And And again here, I have my index curled so that I'm not barring the E and B string. Okay, so that whole part again. So you see how the first note, I'm only hitting the 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. And then on the second strike, I'm hitting all 6 strings. One more time slowly. Moving on to the A. Same thing again, I'm only hitting 4 strings at a time. And then on the second strike, I hit all 6 strings. So that slow is. The bridge is just 4 major chords. Simply just an F sharp major, then E major, B major, A major. So it sounds like this. 1. So you repeat that 4 times, and then on the last time, we're just going back and forth between the B and the A. Then comes the drop chorus. So basically doing the reverse of the chorus. We're starting on B, and I'm just playing the 5th here with my pinky. You can play it with your 3rd finger if that's more comfortable for you. But I'm striking that, or picking that, and sliding. Playing that chord again from the chorus, right? So that's just thumb on 9 of the E string, then 9 and 9 on the D and G string with my index. And then back to that A. The last chorus is pretty much the same. There is one small difference in between the last chorus and the outro. There's in the recording, there's an organ and maybe a couple of guitars that are playing. So when we play live, we don't have an organ player. So what I do is, instead of playing that A down here, I play it in first position, and then I drop my pinky down so I can play the chord and the melody at the same time. Right? So it'll go, could you be a superhero? What would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself? Could you be a superhero? Alright, so once again, all I'm doing is, it's an A chord, so 2, 2, 2 on the D, G, and B string. And I'm dropping my pinky down on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So I go 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, open. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please do subscribe if you haven't yet, and check us out on Spotify if you haven't done that. Love you guys so much, and see you soon.